Hello everybody, I am Putnam County WX, Hello everybody and welcome to Weather Radio Reviews Revived. I am Putnam County WX, and in today's video we will be reviewing the First Alert WX150. Let's get started. Start the WX150. It has 4 main buttons, and then it has a few arrow keys and a big fat snooze button, all with the functions, labeled. Volume up, previous next. Previous and next would be used to scroll through alerts. Menu, you hold it down as it says on the button. Alarm, you also hold it down and it'll set your alarms. Click it 3 times, turn it back off, and then listen, so you can listen to the broadcast. Or menu, sorry.
In southeast 2 feet at 7 seconds.
One more thing that this fat forgot to mention is that this radio can also take rechargeable batteries. That's right, if you put rechargeable batteries in this radio and plug it in, it will actually recharge the batteries for you, so you can kind of use this as a portable radio as well. This is also a great battery backup. Anyways, moving on with the video.
Up next, button beeps and siren test. So first up, button beeps. It has some pretty cool button beeps. I personally like them very much. They are probably one of my favorites in my entire collection. It is unique to this radio itself. I don't think any other radio has those button beeps. And there are 2 tones. They're correct and incorrect. So if you hold down the menu button, that'll give you your correct. And then you scroll up, or hit that, and then you hit alarm, that'll give you your incorrect.
Well, Fat Putnam County WX forgot to do the siren test on the WX150. So here's how to do it. You go to the menu, you hit volume up until you get to alert siren test, and then you hit the right arrow button. On a serious note, it sounds like a cell phone, and it's probably going to get your attention. Now moving on with the video.
Alright, so up next, reception.
25 to 30 knots with gusts up to 45 knots. Seas 5 to 8 feet.
As long as you have the radio up higher, mostly above other electronics, you should be fine for the most part. You don't have to have it, it doesn't have to be the highest in the room. It could be down here where the 260 and WR120 are, and it would still get fine reception for the most part. I am, though, relatively close to my station's transmitter, so that's kind of unfair, but I can promise you that wherever you are, hopefully if you're closer to a transmitter than in a dead zone, this radio will get that station perfectly fine. Up next, speaker quality.
Coming south this afternoon. Seas around 3 feet. Wave detail east.
Has some of the best speaker quality out there. Personally, one of my favorites and highest quality. It has a really good speaker. It has a better speaker than the 74200 and the 261.
Wave detail.
It had just that kind of perfect balance between bass and treble, kinda, if that makes any sense.
Seas 3 to 4.
It's perfect. The lower the volume is, though,
Wave detail. Southwest 3 feet
the
at 4
higher
seconds.
quality it sounds.
Southeast 2.
Honestly, my favorite option is 2 away from max, because
Thunderstorm.
it's loud, but it's not blowing the speaker loud. Up next, build quality. This radio, besides the antenna on mine, there I haven't seen any bad antennas on anyone else's, this radio is really built nicely. However, like most First Alert radios and just white radios in general, it seems, this will sun bleach very easily from what I've heard. So be cautious of that. Don't have it in direct sunlight. Have it kind of tucked away in a corner somewhere if you have it in your kitchen or whatever. It won't get sun bleached, and it'll look perfectly nice and white just like it was when you first bought it or whenever you bought it from. Up next, alert blocking. So you go in the menu, you hold menu down, you hit alert mode, set channel, county code, siren mode, add alerts, siren test, siren volume, set date time. Can you even press the up button until you get to siren mode, and that will bring you to the alert blocking. The way you navigate this is, if you want to turn the alert on and off, you just use the up and down arrows, but if you want to go to the next alert, you use the side button. So if I want to disable child abduction emergency, I just press down and then hit save. That'll save it. But if you don't want that, press down arrow again, it'll turn the alert back on. Side notes, this is one of my favorite radios of all time. It is a really good radio. I would highly recommend it for any collector or person who wants a good weather alert radio. This is public alert certified, obviously, and yeah, NOAA logo, because why not? It's tells you the date, tells you the time, it tells you what, alert mode it's on. It unfortunately doesn't tell you if the reception is good or bad. You kind of just have to listen. But otherwise, really good radio. I would highly recommend it for any collector or anybody looking for a weather radio.